It's a very, very emotional scene out here right now in the West Side Detroit neighborhood. You can see we've got some officers and investigators behind me, some flashing lights. They are in the process right now of investigating exactly what happened. They're in the midst of the investigation. I haven't gotten a chance to talk to them, but I have gotten a chance to talk to a family member of the man who was shot. They tell me that this man who was shot is, his name is Anthony Taylor, that he's a preacher, that he is the last person they would ever expect that something like this would happen to. They tell me that he was on his way home from work and that they were told that he was shot 5 times in front of his own home. This is a man who is a father of 5 kids, who is a preacher. His family tells me that he also works at a rehab center helping people who have addictions to drugs, and that while he was younger, as a teenager, early 20s, he had a bit of a wild side, but he turned his life around, and he has been a big inspiration to family members, to friends, to the community, and they're just in shock right now. Police are still trying to investigate and figure out exactly what happens. There's a lot of questions here, and there's a lot of pain, a lot of heartbreak. He's got a pretty large family. There's several cars here where family members are sitting inside. Family members were gathered near the tape here just a moment ago, and right now I think are taking a little bit of a breather inside several vehicles here. I'm going to continue to talk to investigators and see if I can get more details, and coming up in the next half an hour, you'll actually hear from a family member himself. Got some photos of the victim to show you, and again, from what we hear from family members, this is a guy who is a preacher who helped inspire people, who helped people turn around their lives, and they said this is just a complete shock. They're hoping that there'll be a neighbor in the neighborhood on the street who has a video camera. They're hoping somebody saw something that can help provide answers and help find the person who shot this man. I'm reporting live here in Detroit on the West Side. Jennifer Ann Wilson, back to you.
Thank you, Jennifer Ann, for that live update. We appreciate it. We'll check in with you in just a little bit.